The sun is up and life begins to stir in the small town. Outside of a strip mall, Agravane marches decisively through the doors of one of the shops, a large, dimly lit, multi-level coffee shop. He stops in the doorfront, scanning the occupants for his prize. Dominion operatives Kane and Sasha are at his side.
How can you be sure that he's here?
I'm sure.
The door opens behind them. It is Vice, another Dominion operative, who approaches the trio with a photo in his hand.
A lady outside says that she saw a man fitting Terrence's description come in about 20 minutes ago.
Sasha, you work your way around the back. Vice, stay with me.
And I'll go right up the middle.
Agravane makes his way deeper into the coffee house. Kane shoots him a dirty glance, but knows he can't oppose him. The trio began to fan out. In the south wing of the coffee house, Terrence sits in the corner booth sipping a latte and holding a newspaper in front of his face, glancing over the pages every so often to see if he can spot his partner.
Tyrell, where are you?
Susan appears in the doorway where Agravane stood only a few moments earlier. Looking around quickly, she notices a phone booth nestled between the men's and women's restrooms at the far end of the shop. She looks around nervously and quickly shuffles toward the phone booth. She lifts the phone off the hook, pausing before she dials.
What is that number?
This is taking too long. Something must have held up Tyrell, or worse. Either way, Terrence knows that he can't stay in one location too long. He folds up his newspaper and begins to make his way toward the side exit of the coffee house. Agravane turns the corner and looks at the booth where Terrence once sat. Susan notices him and quickly hunkers down, hiding herself from view in the booth. She plants the receiver tight against her beating chest. Mariah slinks through the front door, noticing right away where Susan is. Agravane catches a glimpse of Terrence walking around the corner to the side exit. The small blue light from his Bluetooth communicator in his ear lights up when Agravane speaks.
I see him.
Good. Agravane, hold your position.
Disregarding Kane's order, Agravane makes his way toward Terrence.
I said hold your position.
Terrence looks back and notices the hulking figure approaching. Agravane pulls out his sword in his advance. Terrence runs, knowing exactly where the exit is. Chairs, tables, and patrons are pushed out of the way as Terrence stumbles toward the exit, followed closely by Agravane. The pursuit nears the phone booth where Susan is hiding. She is sure that Agravane will notice her. She decides to make a run for it, but before she can take a step down the hallway, a hand covers Susan's mouth and pulls her into one of the bathrooms.
Stay quiet.
Terrence and Agravane almost knock over the phone booth as they pass. People stream out of the building as if it is on fire. Sasha, Kane, and Vice coordinate toward the south exit with guns drawn. Rezin peeks out of the restroom as Mariah approaches.
Are you all right?
Yeah, that was close.
Was that who I think it was?
Agravane? He looked like him, but that's impossible. I killed him.
And who was that guy they were chasing?
I don't know. But if they want to catch him so badly, he must be important. I don't know, but somehow I feel like if they catch him, that could be bad.
Then we can't let that happen.
Let's go.
Rezin leads Susan out by the arm.
After this is over, I think we have some things to talk about.